Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning brief. Today is Wednesday, October 11th, and you can see here we just had some major numbers be released. The core PPI month over month and PPI month over month. Both were greater than expected. This means inflation is still here and is actually increasing. So these are very bad numbers for the economy. That being said, 10:15 we have FOMC member Waller speaking, and we have the 10-year auction at 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock we have FOMC meeting minutes. This is from the previous meeting. It is a red item. 2 o'clock, be aware. Probably going to be some wild antics going on in the market at 2 p.m. Is what it is. Just be aware. Super important to be aware. Did I say that again? Be aware. Yeah, okay. Taking a look at the daily chart. So I've got a magenta line here. The basic way you define a head and shoulders pattern is you have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and then you have a neckline. And the neckline is actually very important because if the neckline gets breached with a close, then you can consider that the head and shoulders pattern is no longer valid. And so we went up yesterday, got through it, but did not close. We're unable to close above it. And you can also argue, that the neckline is like that. We did have a close above it. So it just depends on how you draw your line. I like it a little bit better there. But still, the point is that the head and shoulders pattern is at risk of being negated, in which case we could rotate back up. It's an interesting scenario. Again, I look at volume down here, and volume does not confirm the move one way or another. We got 1, 2, 3. Today would be the fourth day up. Remember, the market loves 3s, 5s, 7s, and 12s. So this could turn out to be a down day because it would be the fourth day. Or it could be an up day going into a fifth up day tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Where could we go in the short run? In the short run, we have a low volume node here at 44.17. That happens to be right at the yesterday's high. Definitely within reach. I think we could easily go back up into, there's a bunch of lows right in this area right here, right in there. So around 44.31, there seems to be a decent amount of resistance. So that's certainly on the board. On the downside, we have another low volume node below at 44.01, easily within range. I think we could easily go to the low of yesterday, 43.66. Could be a lot of, there's lots of stuff going on. The PPI number coming out, already coming out. So inflation, you've got the Israeli situation, the Ukrainian situation. There's just a lot going on. Obviously, the Middle East being fired up is going to fire up oil prices, gold prices. All of those prices going up is not good for the economy worldwide. Looking at the inventory here, you can see the inventory is correlated. So the market's acting like it should. It's been correlated for multiple days. I really don't have anything to say about this other than it's doing what it's supposed to do. We want to see divergence. When we have divergence, then we're really interested. Here is the market action from the PPI. And I don't know, the PPI is maybe the nail in the coffin saying, hey, there's no way we're going up. This market is crazy to be up is where it's at. Bond prices, all these things pulled in together, to me, point to the downside. That being said, where are the overhead resistance? So we have overhead resistance at 44.09, maybe a little bit around the 44.20 definitely a band up here around 44.44 and a little bit of confluence at 44.65. You can see right here on support side, support just below 4,400, 43.91. Another little spot around 43.74, 43.65. That's pretty much it for support and resistance on a daily basis. For October 11th, the Stock Traders Almanac says that it will be a 52.4% chance the market will be up. So it's a very slight positive bias by about 2.4%. And that's all I've got for you today. I think today and the rest of the week could be very difficult, especially going into Friday. So as always, keep your stops where they should be, and subscribe, comment, and like. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.